This is my trip I took with my sister to Paris. It took a whole day to get there. We were so jet lagged that we had to take a nap for 5 hours. We woke up in the middle of the night and went for a walk. We found this gift shop and walked to McDonald's and did some nighttime sightseeing. And here's my sister with her American champagne. On this day we were walking to the Louvre, but there were so many things to see on the way that we kept stopping. We did a lot of Pokemon catching on the way to the Louvre. Took a lot of pictures. And I found this cute little, I think it's a crepe stand, I don't know, but it was really pretty. On the way I saw this French guy feeding the birds. And here's a little mini Arc de Triomphe. And we are almost at the Louvre. The buildings are so old, I don't think I've ever seen buildings like this. There's the pyramid. Statues everywhere. There's this dude chilling up here. And some more dudes on the way down. And then, I didn't know the entrance was actually the pyramid. And you have to do a security check to get in. And this is the inside. This place was so massive, we probably saw a teeny little sliver of what you can see here. It was too big, too overwhelming. So many things to see. You could probably go here every day for a week and still not see everything available. So from what I found out here is the Louvre was actually a fortress back in the day, and this is the actual fortress that is still standing today. Just a little corner piece of it. Just really cool. It looks like we're on a Game of Thrones set. I wish we didn't start in the Egyptian area. I wish we started somewhere a little different because we missed out on a lot of good stuff. There was so much walking. By this time, I was getting cramps in my legs. I wish I knew whose bed this was, but I wasn't paying attention to any of the signs. And we found this statue garden. It was really pretty in there. And this is the wing where the Mona Lisa is. I know that was one thing we had to see during our visit here, which was very short. This room was probably my favorite. And then that was it for the Louvre. At night, we took a dinner cruise. They had a live violin player, but I didn't get them on video. This cruise was about 2.5 hours, I believe. They gave you a starter, champagne, your main course, I think a cheese plate appetizer and dessert. We also had white wine. And what else do we have? Cognac, which is way too strong. Now, I thought I loved cheese until I tried cheese in France. Oh my God. It was way too much for me. I'm way too American. And there is the mini Statue of Liberty. And here's our desserts. They were really good, but my sister didn't get what she ordered. And on this day, we visited Disneyland. It was another cold day. They seem to associate Americans with the Old West and cowboys. But this is Main Street. It looks just like the Main Street, California. Only, I would say, the Walmart version. Still cute. And we stopped for some food in a buffet at Disneyland. I forgot what it was called, but the food was good. But I'm not used to French food. At this point, I was missing food back home. And this is their version of Adventureland, which is like a Middle Eastern theme. And then this is their version of Pirates of the Caribbean. And they have Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, which I don't think we rode that day. And we're actually in line for the Haunted Mansion. It's pretty much just like the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland. And then they have another park here. It was called Disney Studios. They had probably one of the best rides, which is the Ratatouille ride. I think you pretty much ride around on a rat's back in a kitchen. It was really fun. And then that was their fireworks. And this is our last day here. We're gonna visit the Eiffel Tower before we go to the airport. This is where our hotel was, down that street. We got tickets to the second floor using the lift. There was no way at this point I could walk up the Eiffel Tower using the stairs. Absolutely no way.
Voici le premier étage où seules les personnes munies d'un ticket pour le premier étage descendent ici. Only people with the first floor ticket.
I mean, you have to get on a second lift to go to the next floor. So this is the second floor of the Eiffel Tower.
This is the second floor, you have to switch elevator.
Bienvenue au deuxième étage. Hello, welcome to the second floor. On descend ici, bonjour. Dans un fauteuil.
And then there's a view of Paris. And we took a little break. We got a hot dog and some sort of donut with cream inside. The pastries there were bomb. The food was a little weird for me, but the pastries, oh my God, they were amazing.
Here's all over the place.
There's nothing wrong with this that wouldn't be solved by being. Push it up.
Ferrari place that is sitting there. Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff to see here. A lot of gift shops, restaurants, champagne bar. And we took all 720 steps down to the ground. I thought it would be easier going down, but it was still just as hard. By the time I got to the bottom, my thighs were shaking. Yeah.
Goodbye, Eiffel Tower.
Now I have to say, their Cokes here don't taste like Coke.
No.
They taste a little
I'll get some at the
off.
airport.
And they don't put ice in their drinks. They do have Arizona green tea here, though. And most places have self-checkout, so you don't have to worry about trying to speak French. And then that's it. That's us going to the airport. Our driver got lost, and a 40-minute ride took about 2 hours, but we made it.